What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and we're back on UFC 4, and we are just going to be talking about the event we've got this weekend. I'm not too bothered about making prediction videos constantly at the moment. I'm not going to really call it a simulation because I don't really like doing just like straight up simulation videos. But we're going to just have a chat about this fight and talk about who I think is going to win. So we've got Derrick Lewis. And we've got Curtis Blaydes. These guys are a 5-round fight. I don't know how well that will go for either of them, but let's just get into it and then we'll carry on chatting. Alright, guys. So I recently played as Derrick Lewis as well, and I don't really want to play as him again. But so we've got obviously this main event coming up between Derrick Lewis and Curtis Blaydes. Pretty good fight if you ask me. In the simplest form, it goes one of two ways. Derrick Lewis knocks Curtis Blaydes out on the feet, or Curtis Blaydes takes Derrick Lewis down and wrestles him to oblivion. Those are the two simplest methods. I mean, I could generally see Derrick Lewis just standing up if he wants to from the takedowns. I'm going to go, honestly, I'm going to get it out there right away, guys. I'm going to go with Derrick Lewis wins this one, mainly because that's how I want to win. I really want Derrick Lewis to win. Whether or not he will, I don't know. But I really want him to win, so I'm going to say that he probably puts Curtis Blaydes away, but that by no means says I'm not putting any respect on Curtis Blaydes. Dude's a killer. Dude's a straight up killer. There's no doubt about that. He I mean, he has, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there we go. He only has 2 career losses, both to Francis Ngannou. A man who Derrick Lewis has technically beaten, I believe, but whether you would count that, I don't know. That fight was terrible. But, you know, so while obviously Curtis Blaydes wasn't able to wrestle Ngannou very well and did lose both of them fights, this fight could really be Curtis Blaydes' wish, and he could really just wrestle Derrick Lewis and bust him up. But Derrick Lewis's ground game is, you know, it's not awful. He is strong where he just literally gets up. I believe Derrick Lewis is on a 3-win streak at the moment, and Curtis Blaydes is on a 4-win streak. Curtis Blaydes has recently... this is not going well for Derrick Lewis at the moment, is it, guys? This is going to be Curtis Blaydes' second 5th round fight, I think, in a row. He recently beat Volkov, I believe, by... Was it Volkov he beat? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it was Volkov. He beat Volkov on decision in a 5-round fight. So, I mean, he can go the 5 rounds. Derrick Lewis says this is the best condition he's ever been in, like, cardio-wise. So, I feel like he could go the 5 rounds. Will he? I don't know, honestly. I genuinely don't know if he will. I mean, let's have a quick look. I think Derrick Lewis only gone to the 5th round once. Well, the 4th. Yeah, he went to the 4th round. Oh, no. He went to the 4th round twice against Shamil and then Mark Hunt, but he lost the Mark Hunt fight. So was he too exhausted, or does Mark Hunt just hit that hard? I don't know. I'm just checking, make sure my camera's okay, guys. I don't know. You know, they're both killers. Derrick Lewis, if either of them lose, that's not going to be the end for either of them. They're both going to come back strong and carry on winning in the heavyweight division. So far, it's not gone well for Derrick Lewis here, though. But the game does simplify things. You know, if you're a better wrestler, you tend to wrestle on the game. In real life, it's a bit different, because is he going to be able to take Derrick Lewis down? If he takes him down, can he keep him down? That's the big question. I don't think he'll be able to, personally. I think he's going to have to stand and bang with him. And Curtis Blaydes' striking is good. There's no doubt. He's got heavy hands. They've both got heavy hands. Derrick Lewis has more got that one-punch KO power that puts you to sleep. Oh, why is he just letting them overhands roll? But I think the game is going to say Curtis Blaydes probably wins this one by KO, to be honest, by the looks of things. Good takedown defense by Derrick Lewis there. But yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Is Derrick Lewis going to get another great KO? Is he going to win on points? Or is Curtis Blaydes going to wrestle him, make him tap, or TKO him badly? Who knows? You know, it's going to be an interesting one for sure. I've never really been a fan of Curtis Blaydes, but I can't sit here and say he's not a certified killer, because he is. Dude is a savage. But Derrick Lewis is, you know, I like Derrick Lewis a lot. I like, you know, his fighting style is very old school heavyweight. Just that one big punch is all you need to put the fight away. And I like Derrick Lewis a lot. I definitely see him... I see him winning this fight, personally. I see him putting putting Curtis Blaydes to sleep in the 3rd round, maybe the 1st, to be honest. I don't know why. I just feel like a 1st round knockout's going to come. I could be horrendously wrong, as you guys know, but the obvious answer would be, the safe answer, I believe, is Curtis Blaydes wins using his superior wrestling and grind it out for 5 rounds, maybe finishes him in the 4th or the 5th. But I'm just going to say, I think Derrick Lewis just counters anything he does, especially if Curtis Blaydes tries to throw any leg kicks, or not leg kicks, well, any leg kicks or body kicks. I see Derrick Lewis bringing that big overhand again and putting him away, like he did to Volkov, where Volkov threw them 2 knees to the body in a row. And he threw the first one and missed, then he threw the second knee, and Derrick Lewis was able to land that big overhand that put Volkov on the ground. Obviously, Lewis will definitely be able to ground and pound Curtis Blaydes. It's not like he's going to let him get back up like, say, Mark Hunt does to people. But definitely see Lewis getting on the ground and ground and pound him if necessary. But definitely a interesting fight for sure. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. I think this is really going to... I think this is one of them fights that really does shape the heavyweight division. The rest of the card I'm not too bothered about. But this fight definitely shapes the heavyweight division. You know, whoever wins this, in my opinion, fights for the title next after the Ngannou-Stipe fight. Which we will talk about in the future as well. But I feel like Curtis Blaydes has a better chance of beating Stipe. And Derrick Lewis has a better chance of beating Ngannou again. But who knows? I feel like Ngannou is unbeatable. And I don't know if they'd really, you know, Curtis Blaydes and Ngannou 3. Is that really something they'd want to do? I feel like if Derrick Lewis wins, they're gonna let him fight for the title if Ngannou wins. But I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, we've got to get through this fight, and then we've got to get through the heavyweight title fight to see who these guys are gonna go against. Very interesting matchup in the top of the heavyweight division at the moment. Obviously, then we've got Volkov up there as well, who has lost to both of these men. One by knockout, one by decision. So, you know, we've got Volkov as well to think about. You know, does the loser of this fight Overeem? Which would then be, obviously, Curtis Blaydes Overeem rematch, or Derrick Lewis Overeem. So, you know, heavyweight's a big picture at the moment. There's a lot going on. It'll be interesting to see. But so far, they seem to... The game is favouring Derrick Lewis a little bit more here, I'd say, to be honest. You know, stand-up is far better. Oh, no, Curtis Blaydes is taking him down, though. Ain't no one picking Derrick Lewis up like that. If Curtis Blaydes is able to pick him up and flip him over and slam like that, I will be shocked. It's not going to happen. But I think Derrick Lewis will just straight up just get up, like I've said already. I think he'll just get up, personally. If he's able to use the cage to his advantage and lean against it and really push himself up, I could see him doing that. You know, it's hard to keep Derrick Lewis down. The dude's a beast. The dude is a strong motherfucker. And, you know, he's not going to let anyone keep him down. Obviously, it's a bit different with DC, because DC's DC. And I feel like DC could out-wrestle Curtis Blaydes. But the fight is really quite interesting. It's quite a dangerous fight as well for both men. You know, I don't want to see Lewis lose. I don't, you know, I'm not too bothered if Curtis loses. But I don't want to see Derrick Lewis lose. I like him a lot. I think he definitely deserves to have a title fight against Ngannou or Stipe, whoever wins that fight for sure. But I feel like Curtis Blaydes maybe deserves it a bit more, as Lewis has already had his title shot, and he had it against DC and obviously lost. But, oh, I'm yawning. But it's really interesting. Really interesting fight. I'm excited to see what you guys think, to be honest. You know, we always end up having discussions. There's always two people that think differently, and that's what's fantastic about this sport. No two people ever think the same. Well, obviously that's not true, because you guys might agree with me that Derrick Lewis wins by knockout. But, you know, Curtis Blaydes is definitely not someone we can't count him out. We can't count Derrick Lewis out. Not Derrick Lewis, Curtis Blaydes. Oh, that was lucky. I think Lewis is probably going to get finished here in this round. But interesting fight for sure. But my money's on Derrick Lewis personally. The safe bet is definitely Curtis Blaydes wrestling. Seems to be, if you ever want a safe bet, bet on the wrestler personally, or bet on the person with the better ground game is always the safe bet. But I'm going to go with Lewis for this one. Every fight, every round starts on the feet, and that's the way I'm looking at it. Every round starts on the feet, so Curtis Blaydes has to at least stand with Lewis for the first few seconds of each round, which is more than enough time for Lewis to put Curtis Blaydes away. But at the minute, he is getting fucked up. Yeah, it's over. It's all... Oh, no. Okay. Didn't want to follow up with any strikes. Body shot. Looks like we're going to the 4th round. My goodness. But still, no, as long as the fight is going, there's always a chance that either man can knock out the other one. That's always a risk that has to be thought of. You know, no matter the time, no matter how long is left in the fight, there can always be a last-second knockout, a first-second knockout. You just never know what's going to happen with these two. Especially Derrick Lewis. His power is crazy. It's no Ngannou power, but it's definitely good power. But I feel like Lewis is definitely losing this fight at the moment. Oh. That uppercut had landed. I think that probably would have put him to sleep there. But he was just out of range. Another wrestling fest maybe here. But let's just, well, while they're doing this, before the fight ends quickly. So obviously, one thing to note as well with the two of them is they both fought Junior Dos Santos, but both had different outcomes. Derrick Lewis was KO'd in the second, whereas Curtis Blaydes KO'd Junior Dos Santos in the second. Both beat Volkov. They both fought Francis, and see Derrick Lewis won in that snore fest. Curtis Blaydes was finished by Francis Ngannou. So many similar opponents as it is in the heavyweight division, but multiple different outcomes, which is crazy. They're both now fighting with so many different outcomes. I think it's over. No, okay. Not a good situation for Lewis to be in at all here. But yeah, it's a really good fight, man. I'm looking forward to this one. Interesting to see how the game plays it out. Oh, but Derrick Lewis, man, if he throws a good overhand here, he could definitely put Curtis Blaydes to sleep for sure. See? See? You're one punch away from being knocked out by that man. You're one punch away. What the fuck? Really interesting, actually. If it goes to points, Curtis Blaydes wins for sure, because that probably means he's just ground him out on the ground. But, yeah, I don't think there's a world where Derrick Lewis wins on points, personally. Not against Curtis Blaydes, anyways. I think it's over here. Maybe not. My God, it's getting so close. It's got to be over here. 1, 2, there we go, and he'll posture up. No. So this is a weird fight that's happening right now. I'm so confused by this. Oh, it's over. Well, Curtis Blaydes wins. Interesting one. Well, not the way I would see it going in real life personally, but still a good fight nonetheless. I'll be a bit gutted if Derrick Lewis does lose. But you guys love to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on who you think is going to win this one. Because I have no clue what you guys think. I've not seen many people put it on Twitter, and that's normally the way I kind of get a vague idea of who people think is going to win. But my money is on the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, for sure. Let's have a look at this. 29-28. So Derrick Lewis did win a round. I think he won that round by dropping him. But he was definitely losing that one, for sure. Oh, well. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys, on who you think is going to win. Like I said, I think Derrick Lewis takes this one by knockout. Maybe later in the fight, maybe not later. Second or third, perhaps. But we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.